Hey everybody, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new Jessica Simpson video. I have not made one of these since 2022, so it feels good to be back. But we have amazing news. Our robbed pop princess, not the pop princess, but a pop princess, if you will, Jessica Simpson has officially dropped a new single, which is titled Use My Heart Against Me. And this is a big deal because, as I'm sure we know from doing my journey and just from life itself, Jessica, unfortunately, has been very skimpy with us on her music releases since 2008, which is when her last, well, no, technically there was a Christmas album that came out in 2010, but I don't count that. So her last album that came out, which was in 2008, was called Do You Know? And it was a country album. And after that, we had the Christmas album again. I don't count that. But in between then, we had our memoir, Open Book, which I reacted to. I reacted to this to... Sorry, I can't talk. But with Open Book, the audiobook for it, she released, I believe, 6 new songs. And up until then, that was all we had for new material. But weirdly enough, like, you could only get those like songs like on Audible, or if you have the CD, like the audiobook CD, you can rip them and put them on your phone like I have it. But in terms of like commercially like released new music, it's been slim pickings for a very, very long time. So she announced this year that she is officially releasing new music and is releasing a new EP. And from what I gather, it looks like, I think the EP comes out sometime next month. And then I believe it's part 1. So there's going to be a second EP. And I'm wondering if this is going to be like a Christina Aguilera situation, where it's like part 1, part 2, and then I guess a part 3, and they'll be combined to make a full album. But either way, we are on the verge of quite possibly getting a Jessica Simpson album, which who knew? So yeah. So this single, Use My Heart Against Me, dropped last Friday. So I apologize that I'm a little late with doing this. I work full time now, so it's just kind of hard to sit down and get to do this. But I've not heard the song, and well, duh, because I'm reacting to it. But I have heard like the snippets that have like popped up on Instagram, so I've heard like the "Don't use my heart against me," yada. Now, the one thing I will say that I'm going to be interested going to with this song is that, oh, I forgot, we also did get the single of Particles, which was great. The one thing that I'm going to be interested with listening to this is from what I could see or heard in the video, her vocal sounds like weirdly compressed, which is not her herself. It's it's something that they did with the production that I'm not sure I'm gonna love. But we're gonna see when we listen to this. So I'm guessing, from what I gather, this is like a rockabilly type of deal song. So we're gonna be like still in the country lane for Jessica. So we're not getting our next like Sweet Kisses or Irresistible, it seems. Although I will say, I remember Open Book was a little more adult contemporary. So who knows? But yeah, either way, I'm excited to listen to this. I can't believe we're finally getting some new music from her, so that's really great to hear. So without further ado, let's listen to Use My Heart Against Me. Okay. Good together. All right, country queen. This is what I've heard. Okay. Here I come. I like that. See, it sounds like there's like this vocoder on her voice. Okay, the song itself, it sounds exactly how I thought it would, which that makes it seem like I think bad. I don't know, sorry. But sounds like a fun rockabilly track for sure. Nothing, breaking ground here, that's for sure. I'm just... So this is what I'm trying to gather, is that I think we're used to Jessica sounding much more cleaner. I mean, at least in how I think of her voice. Still, I mean, she usually is a more throaty singer, but what I'm trying to describe here is that I think they're trying to they put some effect on her voice to make it sound grittier, but it makes it sound like compressed to my ears. And I wish that her voice sounded fuller and that she maybe made the grittier sound just herself. I don't know. There's something off about that, like the vocal effect on it, which I don't love. It makes her voice actually sound a little smaller than the production. So I'll be curious to see with the rest of the EP how her voice sounds, and I'm hoping that they let her voice, like shine a little bigger, especially with what we heard on Particles. I know that she's capable of it. So I like the song itself. I'm just not loving the effect that they put on her vocals. But I'm excited for this little new era. We'll see what happens. So what do you guys think of Use My Heart Against Me? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha and Twitter. No, I'm not on Twitter anymore. And TikTok at SalRocha1. And be sure to check out my Jessica Simpson discography journey. I had a lot of fun doing that. So until next time, don't use my words against me, guys. Bye.